So, I've been watching this a lot on the internet, and some of this shit is disturbing as fuck. Like I'm talking about like this like YouTubers like Minilad, Kiwis, anyhow that will give me a dollar sign, or possibly a community guideline strike, which hopefully I don't want that. Strikes are actually a big deal, though. No. We're talking about a disgusting person who tried to justify it. And that is Jose G. I forgot your last name. I gotta pull it up because this is very important. I'm sorry. God. I'm really sorry. Oh, there he is. Jose G. Zamanaki. Apparently, this guy actually did have a history, like, an interesting one, because he actually went to, he actually appeared in both Indonesian and Malaysian TV shows, or game shows, whatever was going on. But yeah, this guy is named Josiah J. Vezogami. He was brought up by Mudahar. Shout out to him. Thank you, Mudahar, for bringing him up. So basically, what happened was that he was talking about some weird shit, like really weird shit, like the fact about why being a P is okay, and being a Z, which we're gonna talk about in some point. But yeah, he made these things called the purpose, which is basically trying to justify everything. And yeah, this looks very cringeworthy and horrible. Well, I'm sorry, I'm looking at this shit. And this is not okay. One of them is okay. The He made a lot of the purpose videos. Oh, actually, speaking of that, while looking at it, I finally found this weird what's it called, football over. Is that the or that's the channel's name? I don't know. But yeah, I finally found this show, that part of the clip where he's actually in. And yeah, we should you should say it for yourself. One of them is the truth about being a P. Okay, while looking for the channel, unfortunately, that episode where he said the P is actually been taken down. I don't know if it's because of YouTube taken down, or is because he got called out by Mudahar. I mean, he got called out by so many people though, but I mean, Mudahar is so big, so yeah. But yeah, apparently the one with the P is removed. But what is not removed is the Z. And that shit is really disturbing. Look at this.
And welcome back to The Purpose. This episode is entitled The Truth About Zoophilia. Now, what is zoophilia, if that's a new word for you? Zoophilia is talking about an attraction between human beings and animals. Now, this is something that we all share in a wonderful and natural way, a type of natural attraction to our family, to the rest of us, you could say, the entire living organism. Like if you enjoy watching shows that are on different channels like Discovery Channel or Shark Week, or if you enjoy My Little Pony or Ninja Turtles and so on. These types of relationships with animals are part of that loving interest.
Okay, I've seen everything wrong with your statement there. One, animals cannot get consent. Two, why do you have to pull up children's cartoon? Listen to me, Jose. I watch Ninja Turtles, but I only watch it for the action, not what turtles I want to be with. God, this man is a creep. And technically, every day he got called out by people in the comments, he responded to them. Like, hold on. There we go. There's one comment that specifically said, this is uncanny valley territory stuff. Looks like an AI is trying to eliminate a human. And of course, he ended up saying aloha, which is basically saying hello in Hawaiian. Like, fucking hell, did you really have to do this shit? Like, how low and disgusting do you have to be to post these kind of videos? Not to forget about the YouTube's term of service. If you actually looked it up, I know Mutahart did when he tried to do his videos. And yes, I'm sorry, Mutahart, I keep bringing your name up because you're the one that made this video on that guy. Terms of service. So if you look at the YouTube terms of service, okay, sorry, I just need to fucking okay, I'm sorry, I was just trying to look it up because he brought up a very, very good point. And that point is that the promotion of P and the promotion of Z can actually violate the terms of guidelines. And yeah, I'm not promoting those, but I'm just saying that this guy violated so many terms of service. And yeah, probably this video is going to end up getting a community guideline strike. Considering that I was rightfully calling him out. And I hope YouTube remove this guy's channel. Because this is a very disgusting thing to do. Besides, we already had enough with the Ackman one. And yes, this is actually a factor about YouTube. Okay, let me elaborate it. This is actually one of the things we call out YouTube for. It's because Andy Ackman was a victim to Quantum TV when he had DMCA takedown by him. He was gonna report it. He was gonna report. The Ackman was gonna report Quantum TV onto YouTube, but the Aquaman ended up getting a strike. That he got demonetized. Like, my God, what's wrong with this world? And yet there's actually an episode of the Purpose where he actually said that he is actually a god. Which, fun fact, nobody can't be a god. Now, there was a footage, I don't know if I could find it, maybe I could, I don't know. There was a footage of the guy who captured EDP as questioning him about it. And God, when the guy says, alright, but can a 5-year-old couldn't even consent, his smile creeps the fuck out of me. Like, it's very creepy. Anyways, I have nothing to say after this is disgusting. See ya.